the next business is about Arathejay, one young and budding musician who has been doing great when it comes to the music thing. He's the one on the screen. He has some unique appearance or unique style or look, as we would say it. Something happened to him during Presec's or that year bonfire night, as they call it, touch and bonfire night. And this is one of the biggest events in the calendar of people who believe in the Odadie syndrome. But if you have not been there, then it means you are really not part of the alma mater. But even after school, when it is time for us to go and do the touch and bonfire night, you have to come there. Rep.
What are you student?
No, I'm not.
But he's talking about what he's seen.
But then when it's time for we to answer,
I didn't say we.
It's a reporter's speech.
You have to come there. You have to come there for them to do it and do it big. This year, it happened just last Saturday. And after the event, there are 2 topics that I'll be talking about from that event.
2 topics.
The first one will be the one where Arathejay was booed off stage. And many people are not happy. And they are not happy for 2 reasons. One, they think that the gentleman doesn't have bad songs. It's not bad. Charlie, ye good on Black Sheriff Crowd when you be a bang fine. The second point is that he's also an old student. Yes.
You joking?
I'm serious about this. He's an old student. Somebody who has also gone through the Blue Magician's Gate before.
Wow.
So what is going on? What are going? And this has become a big issue. I don't know if the director would want us to watch how he was booed on the stage. Is it possible we can watch? We can watch, huh? Okay, director says we can watch. So let's go check it out. And when I come back, we'll be talking some more.
Make I hear for the room. Make I hear what? 1 2 1 2 see make I want to walk across the room. 1 2 1 2 see make I want to walk across the room.
Well, so that was how it happened on the stage. In fact, no matter how this guy would convince them, in fact, at the point he had to even remove the mask from his face. So, oh, hey, you're moving here. Still, they were booing him off the stage. And the planning committee, they have released a statement to this effect. First of all, let's read the statement. Let's understand what they are saying. I also listened to an interview on Hit FM this evening with Mercury, where I think their secretary or so, one Kobe, was trying to explain, and most of the things he said, they have been captured in this press statement. Though, Director, you can increase it so I read from your screen if it is possible. Let's read from your screen if it is possible. Okay. So it says, on that day, 15 stands with Arathejay after bonfire night incident. And it reads, we, the Executive Council and Organizing Committee of the Odadie 15-year group, wish to express our deep disappointment over the unfortunate incident that occurred during the just ended Presec Touch and Bonfire Night 2025 involving our brother and fellow Odadie Arathejay, Samuel Ofe Ankra Badu. We strongly condemn the act and find it both unfortunate and regrettable that such an incident has been sensationalized in a manner that seeks to discredit one of our own who has made us all proud through hard work, perseverance, and excellence. Ara has always been one of us, and Odadie through and through, whose journey from the blue gates of Presec to the national stage has been nothing short of inspiring. We wish to state in clear and unambiguous terms that the perpetrators of the act in question were not students or alumni of Presec. This can be easily confirmed by carefully observing the video circulating online. All true Presecants and Odadies were visibly adorned in Presec branded apparel and were easily identifiable as such. It is therefore disheartening to see certain individuals and even reputable media outlets choose to peddle a misleading narrative simply for clicks and attention. As a community, we have supported Ara from our days in school, celebrated his milestones, and continue to take pride in his accomplishments. This is not the time to tear him down. It is the time to uplift him even higher. To Ara, we say you have our full support. You have made us proud, and you continue to embody the true spirit of Blue Magicians. We stand firmly with you today and always. Signed by Arathejay, 15 Executive Council and Organizing Committee. These are Presbyterian Boys Senior High School in Legon. Long John, because you did not speak on the Lumba issue. Ose
PR training, I say you.
I said Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie.
Long John, now me share send okay, they see you know, and the response from the people. What do you say about this?
First of all, me DAC, you know. When I saw the video, I was like, okay, this is one of it. But it's during this moment we see how good of a talent you can be.
Okay.
Because I mean, every great artist has met it. Shatawale has met it before.
Yeah.
Tomboy has met it before. Everybody, Sammy has met it before. It is during this moment that you can.
Sammy got tired bed.
That is what I was about to say. It is during this moment that you can carve a name or a different niche for yourself. I think having to even hear say or say old student today, I've been taken aback by that statement. I mean, realizing he's also an old student.
Yeah, he is.
First of all, Charlie, I don't know if the students have an issue with him. Yes.
But now the guys are saying they are not part
of. It's not only those there.
Hold on, I'm coming.
There are all students who also came.
Yes, and including even people who came from
You
outside.
see, there's one thing they should understand. There's one thing they should understand. It is a school program. Okay. So definitely, it is going to be more of the students that are going to dominate.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
The
but
video
other people from outside can also join.
Yes. The video we saw, if you look at their faces, you know they are very young. You understand? And the shout of the no or the boo was higher. You understand? You can't tell me that day all the students were shouting for him to be there. It won't wash. It is evident. We are looking at facts and we are talking about assumptions. You understand? They should watch well. We have watched the thing well. We are hearing clear voices.
Yeah.
If in the midst of the voice you could hear, oh, go on, go down, fight. We didn't hear go. We hear boo.
Everybody says off.
Away. You understand? So first of all, you see, one thing I also want to say is, as an artist, everyone should understand their target audience. I believe Arathejay went into this concert thinking it is one of these outdoor concerts. That's one thing I believe. Because if you're an old student, there's a vibe you should come on the stage with. At least with your school uniform, with something to...
I think this guy did it. Tulenke.
Tulenke did it.
You see?
Yes, I saw Tulenke wearing...
There's a way you represent for them to know you are one of them. You understand? So, I'm not sure. They will know, say, you nipa we any say and your guy. I don't know if you are getting me.
No,
and even if you do it, there are seniors in there. Junior Obe Jimmy Sano, you're calling those, they go work on
now.
them.
Bringing in some good points.
What you say?
Yeah.
But you go there as an artist, you don't want to be related to the school there. Which you want to relate with the people you want to relate with. And you see, me, I don't know.
But there are other performers who were not alumni or who were.
That's what I'm saying.
Black Sheriff.
Yes.
That's
they did not sack those ones.
You
so
see,
why the one who is part of you?
That's what I'm saying. First of all, myself, if you didn't tell me, I didn't know. He was an alumni.
Old student, yeah.
I'm not sure all the students know. And you see that guy like that, and his style of music too, is not one that is for the populace. It's for a specific niche. I get what I'm trying to say. And these students are people who are going for the popular. I don't know if you're getting what I'm trying to say. So when you are an artist like somebody like Kenai Soba come to perform for this audience, there should be a style you should come with. You shouldn't go into it like you're going to perform at a concert, a general concert where adult and level-headed people will be there. These are youth who want things of their vibe. Their corner, their back.
But some old people were also there.
You see my problem? You see my problem? Okay, yeah, they were Presec, Legon. Targeting, knowing very well students, school, all students, boys, say you are going to target old men. What I say? So with this thing that has happened, me, I believe, say, it is a learning curve. There's in there and yes, our big yawa. And I feel he tried. I watched a video where he tried to boosting the morale, but then fat. That's one thing about her boys' school, and I be a boys here. One yesterday, I did for bedtime. Look, they can see you doing. Oh, do be a shame. Obviously, they be a day.
Yeah, wow.
Away. Now we go and say, "Ready? Yeah, I'm too be a model."
But I'm more bottle.
Mr. Kwakasi, you know what people are going through. Oh, Tony, to be able. You understand? So I believe this should be a learning curve. But Charlie, you can't. You see, the thing is, boys, you can never advise boys. I can remember drop your advice them go see aga. Omo pe stage. So the thing is, he should rather see a way of trying to. This is a good thing that has happened to him. If he should use the smart brain to work, he should see this as a good thing. It has never happened to him before. So he should work on something like this.
Okay. In
case it happens again or resurfaces. Or think of going for a campus, a high school tour. To be able to work his way around, because this simply means his brand has associated itself from the high school or the student, those in the high school.
Yeah.
So it kind of like they can't relate
to him.
Because you said something, say, oh, ne nyama in Google, nyama where they call as Illuminati ni adin.
Oh no, that's his brand.
I know, but brand they are cast around time. Oh, one thing they say, the youth they like almost baby catch you.
Yeah.
Anyway, what say?
Hey.
What does it?
Hey.
So you see, the youth they can't snap this thing on their snap. Why me? Why me? But it will shock you that this same stage and unknown girl who come and do some bad twerk will be on their snap and they'll be I'm my phone. I'm making my tunyama good.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, nobody knows her.
Yeah.
What I say? But all the J, all the wine.
J.
I'm not so school. J, what did J for more Presec go? And you come and give her something. Why you're open to blanks? Oh no, that no credit down. You see, alternative. You see, so then he should then look at this as a blessing, because now he has to enter high schools.
Okay.
Either come up with a tour with his team. Because I don't think, since I've heard of Arathejay, he has gone for high school tour or something. So this is a good marketing. Since an alter you people are saying style of music he's doing, I think the alter is not working in high schools.
Okay.
So now you should look at spreading it across high schools. So
But before I introduce Roland, let me also add this. Today, one of the teachers in Emily School, in fact, when we are going home, he joins us for us to go home. And he's also an old Presec actually.
Okay.
And he's telling me something. He said he feels two things. One, whether the people felt the kind of songs the people wanted. That's not what he was giving them. Right. Because I hear those, you know, they are boys. So when they come, they don't come and do dang gelly songs. They want energy. Give it to us and let's hit pum 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 and go. The other factor he also brought was that maybe he was feeling the people there in that enclave who were not happy with him. Maybe they belong to maybe a certain camp. That they think that you are not in our camp. So if you come and you are on the stage, because of what the issues with the other camp that they think you are there, they will sack you from the stage.
But Ara so far,
to him, the boy was there. He was actually there. He gave me these two reasons.
But my question is,
being one of the factors, what reason the guy was.
My question is, Ara so far, have we heard him in any camp beef with?
Oh yeah. No, not beef. But if not for anything, we know he's associated to the Stoneboy brand.
Okay, makes sense. Okay,
so they think
this is new to me too.
Brand association may have been the problem.
Just like what's the name?
The guy actually gave me these two reasons.
Just like your talk.
That's wild.
So to say they are girly songs now, boy, you know. Tell more energetic songs like that.
As a boys' school.
And a brand association no count because almost and then I'm permanent, like a day time permanent.
For me,
the only one person because show no other artists coming. Why him alone? Tulenke was not sad. Any other person who performed was not sad. Why him alone? Ro, take over from there.
I think the problem with this particular conversation, And to me, it is not because Arathejay belongs to any camp. For me, I will not buy that.
Yeah.
It is not because Arathejay belongs to any camp or something. But the problem in the choice of song entry. That was the problem.
Entry.
Yes, the entry song. That was it. You see, Arathejay has one of the biggest songs, and especially one that is patronized by campus people. Jesus Christ.
The one with
Black Sheriff.
Okay.
A big song. A very, very big song. Not long ago, he's dropped a project. I think about a week or two. A week or two.
Odyssey. I hear
Yes,
that, yeah.
Odyssey. He's dropped the project. The project is not too popular. Or should I say popular? So with entering onto the stage, he used one of the songs that has not entered yet as his entry song. Without introduction. Oh, let's welcome Arathejay. No. You just appear. And in recent times, after releasing the Odyssey, one thing that I have also observed with Arathejay is removing the headgear that he has on. You made mention of him removing it. It is something that he's been doing recently. From the launch of his album, that was the first time he revealed his face. Arathejay's face is not popular than with him having the headgear on. So now, I don't know if it is another strategy by him and his team to popularize his face. For which now, this is the second stage that I've seen him remove the headgear on stage. So it is not as if he wanted the people to recognize him. No. Even if there is some form of recognition that the people will know, say, we are the J, it is when he has the headgear on. And no point on Arathejay. Or two way, I mean, when he removes it, unless I hear him sing his own, his popular songs, for me to know, say, we are Arathejay, I don't recognize him. It will take a while for people to warm themselves up into the new image he's trying to put out. That is just on the side. For me, I think the problem was one. He was not, even if he was introduced, he was not properly introduced.
Okay.
His entry song was one that did not cut it. Simple. And Nintin Obai almost started away. No? Even the song that he even wanted to use to still control the crowd was one that they didn't know.
Okay.
So even if, and he was trying to do a call and response kind of act again with an unpopular song. With a song that is not popular. So when you call, how can they respond?
Okay.
You understand? So even when he was saying something, then it ends with in the room, they still could not catch it. Because
they don't know.
They don't know. See, I've seen people review Arathejay's The Odyssey project. For me, I saw one review and it caught my attention, of which recently, for the past 2 days, I'm also trying to warm myself into the project, and I think it's a very fantastic project, especially even from the introduction and how the project was created. I think it's a very beautiful project. But my point is, it will take some time. The rate at which a promotion, it will take some time for people to warm themselves fully into the project and appreciate it to the extent that they can now even sing it like the popular songs Arathejay has. So you see, I've seen other videos of his performance aside this particular one. After this, when he removed the headgear and he introduced Black Sheriff and they performed Jesus Christ, go and check the response.
But that one, Black Sheriff was on the stage.
Mad.
Of course, the response, we will give more credits to Black Sheriff.
And
as well.
no, even before Black Sheriff came on stage, the introduction of that song had an uproar. So that was it. So me, I think the problem.
And you see what you're saying, it could also happen that some people even think the song is for Black Sheriff.
Of
Those
course.
who are not
Oh, and it is just like Abotre with your friend is saying, Amrado.
Amrado, yes.
It had to take Amrado some strong push me for him to also put his face to that song. Normal. But my point is, this is the song people know you for. For performances, it is your entry and your exit. That makes you.
Sometimes you can do it and so the boys go mafia. Boys, yeah.
No, it is it is not about boys. See,
what happened? I think it's deliberate.
No, it is not deliberate.
Boys.
Oh, it happens. If it is deliberate, and Kobia and Femubi, and it will be only peculiar to certain artists. But check all the established Obia Femuda. So it has to do with performance and your connection with the audience. Simple. If you, as the performer, even established artist self, after years of getting experience, still facing some of these things.
That's true.
But they have, with experience, they have a way of turning it around. But unfortunately, this is that first phase of Arathejay. This is the first phase of Arathejay experiencing something like this. So I know, say, yes, experience, yeah, you can't buy it. You cannot buy experience. You have to experience to get it.
Okay.
You have to experience it.
Long John did not talk about the response from the school. I want you to touch on that before.
The response from the school there.
The PR.
The me, I was not expecting anything different. I was not expecting anything. Now, person come.
No, me, I'm.
There be no person come.
No, me, the
For
NSA.
me,
It was very unnecessary. This PR is very unnecessary.
Me, I am not expecting
Uncle.
them to say anything different.
Yes.
One can.
Yeah, man, come answer me. I think
I
was shocked they brought out something like, what is the meaning of this? We are just
They are explaining what happened. And they think that people did it.
explain on behalf of who?
On behalf of the school.
You never
And
did
the
anything wrong. Organizer, all the NSA, why you show? Fourth Biamba. So long as Arathejay came on stage, there was no technical fault, nothing from your compass causes flop. What the other day?
They don't want people to.
How do you start pointing fingers at the very people that came to your show? Oh man, bye.
Oh,
I said no, what you are saying?
Who bet me after almost said the money. Like people who saw this, you are the one telling
Oh, I said
that's your opinion.
no, man. You see, PR na kasa I was saying for football school on mo. Ejumani song. What is the meaning of this? And now you can watch from the video vividly. How did you pinpoint out? Show us data.
That's what I'm saying.
On the press statement.
The press statement. That's what I'm saying. Me, I was not expecting them to say anything.
Whatever
they you see,
anything different.
They attempt.
They could have said something better.
Well, they could have, but me, I was not expecting them to say anything out of this, because you see this in their quest to protect the what you see. The reason why they brought this statement out is to protect they think they want to protect the artist. But meanwhile, the problem is not from you.
Yeah.
The problem is not from you. That is what I saw in this letter. For me, it is just about, okay, hi, Papa. My But in our quest, let's not, because some no state problem now. The problem, majority of the problem will go to the doorstep of Arathejay. And it will be like they selling out their own. The first one is hi, Papa. Let's also tap into it. But in our quest, let's not position ourselves in a way that the artist will feel like nama. Because in actual sense, the fault is not from them. It is how the artist created his set. And so moving forward, the artist will find a better way to create his set. It's as simple as that.
Okay. Chamo, take over from there.
Yeah, for me, the letter no there a bogus.
Bogus.
So I'm going to be out there. Now we didn't there some the out. Either say we keep quiet, and I say over bar. I say kasa tintin the ensem hunu eka na man. I say you mistake baby. Omo kasa baby do. The only good part of sa letter nom the bad the last paragraph. And no na say it mean subject no. We support the guy. He is part of us grim. And no ano no.
Period.
And no ano no. Because say we wadwene say obechirechire mu a ya agree. Eno no mo ye.
Obechire oji.
Aha, ya agree.
Eno ya obechire oji.
Ah, ono ye say o chirechire nzemu bibra, o chire oji. Eno bi no mo ye no. Because enya wonkwa na wo ho. Nne nkofo bi wo ho, o mo ahwe. Eno omo afine omo anya omo opinion about what happened. And you know, enya afi na wo kwa convince them say the mo hwe no nye saa na tie. When there are a lot of evidence to it. And this one is straightforward. Enya subjective thing, enya objective thing. Subjective.
Okay.
The o betimi aka say me de ye hu ni say enema ko ye enti ye ta na chi. Ba me aka say de mu hu no enya saa na tie na emum na ese nka mu hu ni say dem. Unya ye ni sa pe wa sa asem no. Is either we support him, we thank him for what he has done and he's even part of us.
Okay.
What we in their quest to explain the good side of things and how he is and what I don't say as I'm in we more they convince why pa exactly. It was a wrong move and the best thing I can bet me if they really wanted to help him is to say he's part of us, like he's an alumni, he's part of us and we support what he did as a team. And now I be pointing out to say those who were doing that are not part of us. No. And I'm there because it's the gathering of your people, not outsiders. So how do you then point out say those who did that are outsiders? No, we can't take it. A gathering of only old students and maybe let me say new students of Presecers. And then it's a BB says here, why are you now betraying those who did that? They don't like him, and it will not be like everybody will like him.
Yeah.
The some man here was crying their question. They say few people who don't like him were so loud that the majority of them who like him couldn't do anything.
Yes. They could overcome the other ones.
It doesn't make sense. If others were quiet, for only few people to boo him off stage, it means even those who were quiet support it. Almost supporting Tina or man carry say, or mom bet me a boo free stage in this. And yes, uncle counter, ama or mono deano, a bear louder for him to stay than for him to leave the stage. And even the artists were hearing booing no more than or more supporting in Tina. He was trying to do something in response to that booing na airban. And you know, yes, and you know, for me, the press conference, the press statement wasn't a good thing. Okay. Yes, it wasn't a good move. Even if they would have done it, it should be straightforward and very simple. And in support of the artist, in support of your own, one of your own. And no, na esa oka. And you na abechire mu ni de ebinyune ni de see anyone emfa and you know I think what they did no wrong. So almost 2015 year group you know. Me did say omo say Arathejay na I say omo be mu nche omo experiencing some of these things. So with time I think he will grow and he shouldn't take this as something a bit taking it back all the big guys you will not be the first person to face something like this. What this thing should do for you they say prepare for future ones be stronger than we. The group bottle now you say two bottle boa what they say we away
yeah through
I am for BB and to our stage in this one. And you know I think say he should just learn from it.
Okay.
Then and again, like Roland was saying, your entry and your exit are very, very important in any actor obey. So when your entry no writer, you may not even recover. Sometimes who do hope ultimate as some baby now I recover, but be ultimate recover. And you know you have to get a very good way of entering. And again, why shows to be bring. Who there response no was louder or were louder. Yeah. You have to go with that. You don't change the winning formula or the winning team. But sometimes especially the alter musicians. They try to always come up with something new. Now I say okay, every time they are be new, but even the words that they use in their songs and all those things. But if you don't take care, you meet some of these things.
Type shit.
Because there are some people they don't care about that your alter mentality no. And you go with what they will accept you before you try something new. Even in marketing, like I said the other day, obia or person or trusty whatever that you are giving them. And you know, if you are a marketer, the first thing that you do is that you go with the common thing that will be any. It's okay, say 1 + 1, you need to say 2. More to say I. That's okay, 3 × 6. Na mo ehun no abebo answer bia mam na maje so because what the kind I win mo trust by giving something amunyina mo ye. And this thing you can apply it in your life, not only in sales
type shit.
You can apply it in your music. O wonyoma onim say upeja e obi abeje so umfo enu nika o ye alter music we dey obi ante da na eba e betumi abo etia even if you are the most popular one in the system. If you don't get the beginning right now, omun timi and warm me to even the new,
help you.
Yes, the new one that you are giving. So for me, he should just learn from it, and I think this is not a big deal for people to even write a statement to in a way tell the people that don't think the way you are thinking. I mean the press statement there was wrong, but you should learn from it.